All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Is that what they do? Damn. What's he?
Hello?
Damn.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yo, demolition is fun, bro. What's he? Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Leezy, I ain't played this shit in a minute, bro.
Okay.
What's he? What's he?
Yeah, I didn't like what the stunt he just pulled. He was supposed to play like a good hour ago, and he just disappeared. And now he says he's ready.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line.
Get this shit. They don't be trying to get that shit out the way, bro.
It's a little bit like baseball here.
I mean, like, just say that you gotta do something. Just don't not reply back.
In this case,
exactly.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make
I
that
got
yardage
jukebox
there.
on
You're
Derrick
supposed to send them
Henry.
outside. Not in this case.
Jukebox on Derrick Henry with armbar?
Nah, he has inside zone, inside groove or some shit.
Oh yeah, I'm going crazy with Derrick Henry, bro. I'm gonna go crazy.
The hell? Why is he starting for? Wow, Hooker's hurt. I didn't even know that. That's why. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Damn, bro.
A decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
We're gonna keep on.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Now a give coming right is Breida. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Cut out these chase niggas mad and
Sometimes
you
you're
make it more
perfectly
arcade.
and the play comes to
A lot
you,
of
and
niggas
sometimes
that we're not
you
supposed
got
to
to cover
beat
some
me.
ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Bro, his name is Where's the Hose at?
Now a play fake.
Where's
and
the
it's
hose
Tannehill.
at? Oh my gosh, fucking wide open. That's
He
crazy.
will score. Touchdown,
Easy
Titans.
spot. Ridiculous.
A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Here we go.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Damn, bro, they gonna
34 now.
kill,
Here's
yo.
1st and 10.
I need to get back on my movie shit, bro.
Alert three. Alert three.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off here. And right away,
fumbled
he
it.
lost the football.
Damn, bro.
It's picked up by the Titans.
I love it when people showboat on me.
Back, a fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
That's it, high as fuck.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's
and I just got to find no kids, man. I do this.
Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Catch made here by Campbell.
Wow,
and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
She touched me all day, man. So this out space.
And that would cover beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Open man is Higgins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Jackson will throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good after one, a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Yeah, somebody like take my prayer practice, bro.
Tennessee getting a 1st down on a big play of 18 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
I'll do
The
like
better
that.
a route runner you
Just
are,
chill and watch
the
the
more
light.
confidence your
Yeah,
guy's
do
going to
that.
have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a
What we were
shoulder
planning to do.
or create
I think this
or
is
get
probably
through
my last
contact or
match, bro.
trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. The kick by McManus is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a carry here for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
61, matchbox lights.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing again is Tannehill. It's caught. Smith. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. Now Brown. Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Now Jackson on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And now it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Jackson throwing again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Jackson. Campbell making the catch. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jackson now. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh my, we got
incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And his kick here is good. And a 2nd field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Hey, Delta. He's checking. Crash. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill, complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. They'll fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Yeah.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be...
Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, Hines. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They run with Breida. The 40, the 30, 10, touchdown Titans. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Stop your whining.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. This pass complete to Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
You're not ready. Hey, check right. Watching your guard.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Right there, 54. He's scared. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Jackson now on second and 10. Throw left side to Higgins. 22 yards there, a first down.
Number 88, a gain of 22 yards. And the Colts
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Not everyone runs that shit. That shit's annoying.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. In your face.
Damn, bro.
Alert flare. Alert. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Idiot.
55.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's number 4.
No one was ever running
They
that
had
shit
4
until
last week.
a couple
So
weeks ago.
he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Damn
Jackson.
it, bro. Wow.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once
yeah.
more. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
He's going for it. Nice.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Titans gain of 12.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Titans, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire